Hi guys, come on in. Welcome to my home. So I've got a long day ahead of me, but welcome along on the journey. Hey guys, I'm Suen and this is my mom. Her name's Jasmine. And I actually work in tech. And I have a wide range of hobbies and things that I love to do. It can range from like being outdoors, hiking, climbing mountains, all the way to like just being a bookworm, sitting in a quiet corner. Before I got into swapping, I actually shopped a lot. My mom can attest to that. She used to complain about like my enormous wardrobes, but the fact that I can swap whenever my style changes means that I can trade something that I have already bought for something else as my style changes. So swapping has actually been really helpful for me in managing my wardrobe situation.
Yes. The relationship is much better. We always shop together. And we share clothes also.
Oh yeah, that's true. So my mom and I actually share clothes. So like even before we swap, we used to share clothes, but even more so now. And the best part about swapping is that we actually go down to the store together. So it's like a girls' activity. And we would just be trying on stuff, like sharing stuff. And because we actually swap so often, we now know the styles and shapes that suits each other. And we'll pick stuff for each other, even though they miss it on the rack. Let me show you some of the favorite items I've actually swapped from the fashion pulpit. And the best thing about this is this mess that you see right here, actually I think 80% or maybe everything is actually from the fashion pulpit. So favorite items. I'll pick this one first. This is a really fun two-piece that I've worn everywhere. And recently I was in Bali with my friends and I actually wore this. This was so nice that some lady approached me at a cafe and asked me where I bought this outfit because she thought she could like recreate this magic in Bali. And I was like, I'm sorry, it's a one piece. Mom, what's your favorite piece?
I think swap here, maybe this one.
Yeah, this is also a really fun piece. My mom and I swapped. So as you can tell, we're of very different sizes, but something that's oversized like this would look great on her, like as a full-length dress. And for me, like a midi dress, but somewhat more fitting. But yeah, I love this too. This is also a really fun piece. We brought it on holiday when we visited Turkey. So this is a really fun, nice, light, summery dress that I got from TFP. So yeah, these are some of my favorite pieces. Okay, I have all my bags with me. We're now on the way to the Liang Court, the fashion pulpit. I actually started swapping and organized a swap in our office. At that point of time, I think it was a concept that's relatively new in Singapore, and a bunch of us in the office decided to bring our stuff in and check out what the other colleagues actually brought to the swap. So that was my first introduction to the concept, and I started swapping at their events as well. When I first told my mom or my dad that, hey, all of these clothes are secondhand, they gave me like a scowl. They are like, do you know in like Chinese traditions, it's very unlucky to like inherit someone else's items or someone else's clothes, especially if you don't know who this person is. And I just kind of like threw it to the wind, you know, like closed my ears, one in, one out, and started telling them about like why these are good. I started showing my mom and introducing her to some of the items that I have, because we share our wardrobe. So sometimes she would pick an item, she would wear it, and she wouldn't even know that it's actually thrifted or secondhand. So that's how she got warmed up to the whole idea and the concept, and I started bringing her to the fashion pulpit with me whenever there were events or whenever there were swaps. We would come in regularly on weekdays or on weekends, whenever, just for a girls' day out, you know. And so when she checked out the items, she loved it, and now we come on a regular basis. Today we're finally here at the fashion pulpit. Come swap with us. Look at our bags of clothes. Before we drop off our items, my mom and I are going to give you a sneak peek of what we have in our bags. This is a lovely velvet dress that we got from Atelier. So my mom and I, when I was like a teenager, I think, we went shopping together and she picked this out for me, and we've both worn this item as well. I love this dress. I still can wear it now, but it's time to let it go. This item, I love this so much. This is a vintage piece that I actually got from Thailand when I was shopping, and there's just so many elements of it that I love. This tiny little buttons, the linen kind of like a cross-stitch material that it has, and the prints is like a perfect kind of like summer holiday dress. Yeah, so these are some of the items. I won't show you everything, it's too much, but we're going to drop this off now. The first thing I look for is the tops. Come with me. Look at the array and the variety of items here. You have like different colors, you have different prints. I love finding little treasures here. I actually don't have a particular style, and that's what makes the fashion pulpit so wonderful for me, because I like experimenting. So I don't get bored of my wardrobe and stuff like that. So when I'm here, I actually like find things that I love and then incorporate it into my wardrobe and into my everyday life. Like for example, look at this cute little number. Like I love pink and pastel pinks, but high collars are not my thing. But I think this could be pretty cute. Let's see. And I'm typically also, I tend to stay away from dark colors, but I love to kind of experiment. So maybe dark colors with a little pop of color, that could be really fun. Something fun and floral, and you know, a little midriff action going on there. So let's see. I think we're done with the tops. 3, yeah, I think that's enough. Okay, we're graduating. We have short things, we have mid-length things, and now my favorite part, which is maxis. Like, look at this jumpsuit. I also swapped it at Fashion Pulpit as well, I think like 2 weeks ago. And then now I'm checking out maxi dresses. That's my secret to looking good. Just to hide everything. That's one of the things that I love about coming to the Fashion Pulpit. Usually I'll come with my mom. It's almost like a girls' day out, and we'll try things, swap things around, and we typically share our wardrobe. Yeah, yes. Exactly. So this is perfect. Okay, and my favorite spot in the whole of the shop is where the magic happens, the fitting rooms. Come. Okay, yes, I'm done. I think we found what we love. It's time to check out. Thank you. All right, thanks, see you. And we're done swapping for the day. See you again next time. Bye.